Hello students, myself Professor Ashok M. Jain. In this lecture of network analysis, I am going to talk about the graph theory. So I have developed two lectures on graph theory, part 1 and part 2. This is part 1. Clear? So here I will discuss what is a graph theory, what is a linear graph, etc. etc. Now, what is a graph theory? Suppose if we have given a network and we want to analyze the network. Okay? So you can analyze by applying KVL, by applying Kirchhoff's current law. You can apply superposition theorem, Thevenin's theorem, simplification technique, whatever there. But in case of complicated network, where we have large number of, in case of complicated network, have large number of branches and nodes, maybe 10 loop, maybe 7 loop, like that. It is difficult to find desired solution. Clear? So the network analysis can be done conveniently by using linear graph theory, using the graph theory. So in case of complicated network, the KVL, KCL theorems are very difficult. So we can do it by graph theory, which is nothing but it is a branch of topology. Graph theory is nothing but branch of topology. This theory does not make any difference between the different types of element, between the different types of sources. It is based on what? It is based on the geometric pattern. It is based on the what? Geometric pattern. It is not based on the physical value of the element. It is not based on the R value of R or L or C. It is based on what? The pattern, that is called a geometric pattern. Okay, so this is the concept we have to discuss in the graph theory. What is a linear graph? It is defined as a collection of points called as nodes and line segments called as branches. So we can say linear graph is a collection of branch and nodes, and these nodes being joined together by the branches. Okay, so that is the concept we have. It is a consists of branch and nodes. Next slide. The graph of the network. See here, this is the given, I have given the network. You can see here, right? So you can draw, in place of that, you can draw the graph. So how many nodes we have? This is node number 1, node number 2, node number 3, node number 4. I have node number 1, node number 2, node number 3, and node number 4. Now join this 1 to 4. क्या है? One branch is there. Clear? So this is one branch. 1 to 2. This is branch 3. देखो यहाँ 3 लिखा है तो 3. This is यहाँ लिखा है 1 so 1. 2 to 3 क्या है? 4 नंबर की ब्रांच 4. 2 to 4. 1 to 4. 2 number की branch, like that. This is the branch. So just I don't want whether it is a resistance or inductance or capacitance or voltage source or current source. We are representing by lines only. Okay. Okay. So here you can see in this is the linear graph. But here in this graph, no direction is not shown. इसको बोलेंगे undirected graph. If the direction of line, direction is not shown, here direction is shown, but here direction is not shown, इसको क्या बोलेंगे? Undirected graph. If the direction is shown, उसको बोलेंगे oriented graph. Unoriented or undirected and oriented. Oriented में क्या होगा? देखो ये डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट ऐसा दिखा रहा है, इसका मतलब ये डायरेक्शन 3 का ऐसा है, ये ऐसा है 4 का, so same direction is showing here. So this is the oriented graph. So it is clear what is unoriented, what is oriented graph. If the direction of line segment is shown, it is oriented graph. Not shown, it is unoriented graph. Okay. Each element, irrespective of its type and value, is simply represented by line with small circle at both ends. This terminal common to two or more elements are called as nodes. Okay. For drawing the graph of any network, I want to draw the graph of any network. So it is represented by the line segments. Voltage source or current source, and that will also be represented by the line segments. If it is okay, sorry, voltage source and current source will be represented by internal impedance. Clear? If internal impedance is 0, so voltage source will be represented by shorting it, and current source will be represented by opening it. Please be careful about. अगर voltage source होगा तो short कर देंगे, current source होगा तो open कर देंगे. यहाँ पर voltage source था तो I have shorted it. Okay. So this is called as linear graph unoriented. This is called as linear graph oriented graph. Okay. Next. Planar graph and non-planar. What is a planar? Say here, this is the graph. This is the graph. You can say these are the nodes, right? So a graph on two-dimensional plane is said to be planar if two branches do not intersect or crosses at a point which is other than the node. अभी यहाँ पर देखो, I have this is the planar. ये node number 1, sorry. This is node number 1, node number 2, node number 3, node number 4. अगर हम इनको 1, 3 को ज्वाइन करें कुछ नहीं होगा, चलेगा. But 1 and 4 को ज्वाइन करेंगे, so it will cross here at this point, and it is not a node. So this is called as unplanar. Clear? Here also we have node number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shown is like that. Okay. अगर आप ये 2 और 5 को ज्वाइन करते हैं तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, लेकिन अगर 1 और 6 को भी ज्वाइन करते हैं तो यहाँ अदर देन नोड इट इज क्रॉसिंग, सो इट इज बोलेंगे अनप्लानर ग्राफ. यहाँ पर कोई अनप्लानर नहीं है, कहीं से भी आप ज्वाइन करो. क्लियर ना? सो इट इज नॉट अन. लेकिन अगर आपने ऐसा ड्राइंग कर दिया एक ग्राफ, ऐसा एक और ले लिया, सो इट इज नॉट ए नोड. So this will become what? Unplanar, like that. Is it clear? So unplanar means what? If these two branches do not intersect other than the node called as, it is called as planar. Or unplanar means अगर if it is crossing other than the node, it is called as non-planar or unplanar, right? I am rubbing it. Okay. Subgraph. What is a subgraph? If you divide the graph into two parts, इसका मतलब if you separate the nodes, subgraph will consist number of nodes less than given. Suppose यहाँ कितने nodes हैं? You can say 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes are there. Okay, I don't want one node. One node को निकालना है. अगर so this is called a subgraph. It is a proper subgraph. अगर आप नोड नंबर 1 को निकाल दिया मतलब आप क्या बचा? ये बचा ना 5, 4, 6 इतना बचा ना. ये तो ये 2, 3, 1 कट गया, है ही नहीं है. आपने ये दो ब्रांच को निकाल दिया, ये दो ब्रांच को निकाल दिया तो क्या बचा? ये भी गया, ये भी गया, ये भी गया, ये नहीं है. इसका मतलब यही बचा सिर्फ. सो clear? This is the subgraph. What is subgraph? It is subset of branches and nodes of branches. It is proper subgraph if it contains branches and nodes less than those on graph. 4 nodes दिए, 3 यूज कर रहा है 1, 2, 3, 4, so it is subgraph. हम ये यूज कर रहे हैं, ये इसका मतलब ये निकाल दिया आपने, so ये ऐसा, so it is called a subgraph. Is it clear? So it is called a subgraph. It is less than number of branches and nodes are less than given. It is subgraph. Okay. Okay. Tree of a graph. Now please see here. I have given. Sorry. You can see here, I have given this graph. 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes are there and all branches are given. Okay. What is a tree of a graph? It is connected and circuitless. आपके connected का मतलब क्या है? All nodes must be present. All nodes must be present. But circuitless का मतलब क्या है? No one should form a closed loop. Connected, so it is defined as a set of branches. It is defined as a set of edges which are forming the connected but circuitless. क्लियर? सो मैं ऐसा करता हूं, सबकी सब नोड प्रेजेंट होने चाहिए. 1 2 ऐसा एक ये ले लिया, ये ऐसा सबके सब नोड प्रेजेंट है. 1 प्रेजेंट है, 2 प्रेजेंट है, 4 प्रेजेंट है, 3 प्रेजेंट है, बट नो वन इज शुड फॉर्मिंग ए क्लोज पाथ. So it is connected but circuitless. एक और बात, कोई भी फॉर्मेशन ले सकते हो. You can take like this, you can take like this, you can take like this. ये चार होना ऐसा. Connected but circuitless. So many combinations may be there. Clear ना? It should form a closed loop. ऐसा भी ले सकते हैं. देखो 1 2 ये, then 3 वाला ये, then this and this. Clear? It is a connected but circuitless formation. It is called as tree. These branches of tree 2, 5, 6. This is the branch 2, 5, 6. It is called as twins. Branches of tree called as, it is called as tree. So branches of tree called as twins. And the remaining branches, rest of the line segment called as chords. याद रखना. एंड जो कॉर्ड बनाता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? कॉर्ड से क्या बनता है? कोट्री. सो ट्री इज देयर. ट्री क्या है? कनेक्टेड बट सर्किटलेस. एंड द ब्रांचेस ऑफ ट्री को क्या बोलेंगे? ट्विंस. रेस्ट ऑफ द ब्रांचेस को क्या बोलेंगे? कॉर्ड्स. और कॉर्ड से जो पार्ट बनने वाला उसको क्या बोलेंगे? कोट्री और सब ग्राफ. ओके. सो आई विल डिस्कस नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. सॉरी. Okay, so just I'm going to use, now see here, this was a branches nodes. कौन से? 1 1 2 3 4, राइट? ये 4 नोड्स हैं. सो ट्विंस क्या है इसकी? ट्विंस कौन सी हैं? 2 4 5. सो कॉर्ड्स कौन कौन से हैं? 1 1 3 and 6. These are the chords. ये यहाँ पर कौन सा है? 1 4 6 क्या है? Twins. So remaining branch will be chords like that. Okay. So you can say you have to select the tree, then you will get the co-tree also. Okay. Suppose this is the tree. ये ट्री नहीं हो सकता. क्यों नहीं हो सकता? कि एक क्लोज पाथ बन रहा है. Okay. Next. Rank of graph. Rank of graph. If the number of nodes are n is given, number of nodes are n given, so rank of graph will be n minus 1. Please, that is very important question. Generally examiner asking MCQs. If n are number of nodes are given n, so graph rank of graph will be always n minus 1. It is n minus 1, right? Okay. Now that is very important part we have, that is called as incidence matrix. Incidence matrix. What is the incidence matrix? I have given this ऐसा कुछ ग्राफ दिया था ना. One, 2, 3, 4. That was the branch 1, I think. Okay, we'll discuss this point. Okay, so 1 क्या था? Okay, we'll discuss this point. So incidence matrix means what? A linear graph is made up of number of nodes and branches. When graph is given, it is possible to tell which branches are incident at which node. That is very important information we will get. Which branch is incidence at which node and what are its orientation. That is the important. Which branch are incidents at which node and what are its oriented relative to the nodes. Hence, graph may be completely defined if this information is given. अगर ये information आपको पास है तो you can define the graph. This information may be given in the matrix form is known as incidence matrix AA. It is known as incidence matrix AA for n nodes and b branches. Okay, for n nodes and b branches. The complete incidence matrix is a rectangle matrix of the order n by b, number of nodes into number of branches. ये आपको n by b का मैट्रिक्स आएगा, इसको बोलेंगे इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स. AH के अगर पॉजिटिव है, AH के मतलब पॉजिटिव है, इसका मतलब ब्रांच के इज इंसिडेंट. मान लो यहाँ पर हम लिख रहे हैं ऐसा ऐसा, तो यहाँ पर नोड पे 1 पे क्या लिखेंगे 1, इस ब्रांच के लिए पॉजिटिव 1. अगर अवे फ्रॉम ए ब्रांच के इज इंसिडेंस एट नोड H एंड इट्स ओरिएंटेशन अवे फ्रॉम H, मतलब ये अगर ये ब्रांच के लिए क्या रखेंगे पॉजिटिव, इसको क्या लिखेंगे ब्रांच 1 के लिए नोड 1 के लिए पॉजिटिव, इसको क्या लिखेंगे नोड 1 के लिए नोड 2 के लिए नेगेटिव, क्योंकि ये डायरेक्शन टूवर्ड्स है. अवे फ्रॉम के लिए है तो 1 मीन्स अवे फ्रॉम, -1 का मतलब क्या है इंसिडेंस एट नोड H एंड इट्स ओरिएंटेशन टूवर्ड्स H. इसका मतलब टूवर्ड्स है तो डायरेक्शन टूवर्ड्स है तो माइनस, अवे फ्रॉम है तो पॉजिटिव. प्लीज बी केयरफुल अबाउट इट. दीज थिंग्स वी विल, अगर हमसे नोड से दूर जा रहा है तो पॉजिटिव, टूवर्ड्स है तो, और अगर कुछ भी नहीं है इंसिडेंस नहीं है मतलब अभी इस नोड पे इस ब्रांच का कोई है क्या रिलेशन नहीं है तो इसको 0 हो जाएगा. ओके, सो वी विल डिस्कस दिस पॉइंट इन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड सो एवरीथिंग विल बी क्लियर. Just here incidence matrix. Now see here, this is the given network I have, right? I have given. Now how many nodes are there? 1 2 3 4. So I will take the nodes here 1 2 3 4 nodes here and branches here. How many branches are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now just tell me at this node 1 which branches are incidents at this node? 1 2 and 6. 1 2 and 6. देखो इस नोड से कौन कौन सी ब्रांच मिल रही 1 2 6. सो 1 2 और 6, बाकी सब वैल्यू 0 है. 1 2 6. ओके, 1 नोड नंबर 1 ब्रांच कौन कौन सी इंसिडेंस एट दिस नोड 1 2 6. 1 2 6. नाउ सी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ 1 अवे फ्रॉम इट है, 1 से नोड से अवे फ्रॉम है तो पॉजिटिव, राइट. 2 भी अवे फ्रॉम है तो पॉजिटिव, 6 भी अवे फ्रॉम है तो पॉजिटिव. सो 1 2 6 ऑल आर पॉजिटिव. नोड नंबर 2 कौन कौन सी ब्रांच इंसिडेंस है 2 3 4. नोड नंबर 2 ब्रांच कौन कौन सी 2 3 4, बाकी एवरीवेयर इट इज 0, राइट. नाउ 2 नोड 2 पे 2 क्या है इनकमिंग है तो माइनस, 3 क्या है आउटगोइंग है तो प्लस, 4 क्या है at this node 2, 4 is incoming so minus. Okay, now node number 3 you can see here this is the node number 3. कौन कौन सी branches are incident 4 5 6 4 5 6 4 5 6. so 4 5 6 1 रहेंगे, देखो 4 5 6 1 रहेंगे, बाकी सब 0 है. now 4 आउटगोइंग है तो पॉजिटिव, 6 इनकमिंग है तो नेगेटिव, 5 is outgoing so positive. So 4 5 positive, 6 incoming negative. Okay, and last 4 nodes. Node number 4 पे how many number of branches are incident at 4? 1 3 5 1 3 5, बाकी all are 0. 1 is negative. Why? Because it is towards 4. 1 negative. 3 negative. Because it is towards node 4. 3 negative. And 5 is also negative. So this is the incidence matrix EA. Forget it. EA bahar nikal lo aap. That is this one. Okay. Now the beauty of this incidence matrix is what? Any column you can check. Sum of column should be 0. Plus 1, 0, 0, minus 1, 0. इस कॉलम में प्लस 1 माइनस 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 all sum of column any column you can take plus 1 minus 1 0 plus 1 minus 1 0 like that. So that is the incidence matrix. If you examiner ask in GATE examination or in some competitive examination, you can check whether it is which one is the incidence matrix, correct incidence matrix. Okay, so I'm rubbing it. One more concept is there, that is called as reduced incidence matrix. So I'm going to take reduced incidence matrix. What is a reduced incidence matrix? If you remove any one branch. So incidence matrix क्या होता है? N into y. Incidence matrix क्या था? I told you already. It was n times into b times n number of nodes n into b n by b. बट रिड्यूस्ड इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स क्या होता है? एक रो आप खत्म कर दो, एनी वन रो इज रिमूव्ड, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? एन माइनस वन. पहले कितने नोड से? 4. तो 4/6 था ना. अभी एक नोड आपने एक ब्रांच कम, एक रो कम कर दिया, मतलब क्या कम कर दिया आपने? रो, एक रो कम कर दिया मतलब आपने क्या कम कर दिया? नोड. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? एन माइनस वन टाइम्स बी. Okay, so please be careful. Examiner may ask this question. N minus 1 times b. I have reduced one branch. I have removed. Okay, so that is called as reduced incidence matrix. A. It is represented by capital A. Any one row. If you want, you can remove any one row. Okay. देखो 1 0 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 1 0. सेकंड या थर्ड में से एक रो गई है. सेकंड क्या है? 1 minus 1 1 minus 1. ओके, इसका मतलब है थर्ड रो. दे हैव रिमूव्ड दिस रो, दिस वन मतलब कौन सी? 1 1 minus 1 4 5 6 4 5 6 4 5 6. ये 3 निकाल दिया उन्होंने, ये वाला थर्ड वाला. Okay, so this is called as reduced incidence matrix. Okay, when a tree is selected, now reduced incidence matrix A है. This is the reduced incidence matrix. Okay, so select the tree. Select the tree मतलब क्या है? It should be connected, मतलब all nodes must be present, but it is circuitless. So suppose it is given, उन्होंने बोला incidence matrix you can try it easily. Reduced incidence matrix when the tree is 2 3 4. So 2 3 4. So this is what? This is what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 ब्रांचेस है. सो 2 3 4 पहले लिखना है, ये पार्ट पहले लिखना है आपको. 2 3 पहले क्या आएंगे? ट्विंग्स, 3 ट्विंग्स आएंगे 2 3 4 एंड 1 5 6 क्वाड रहेंगे. सो 2 3 4 पहले लिखना 1 minus 1 0 1 minus 1 0 0 1 minus 1 0 1 minus 1 0 minus 1 0 0 minus 1 0. फिर ये आएगा 1 0 minus 1 1 0 minus 1. फिर ये. सो ट्विंग्स पहले, क्वाड बाद में. ओके, इसको बोलते हैं रिड्यूस्ड इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स. ओके, सो दैट इज द कंसेप्ट वी हैव. ओके, सो इट इज कॉल्ड एज रिड्यूस्ड इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स. का मतलब क्या है? यू हैव टू, ब्रांचेस विल बी, पूरी की पूरी ब्रांच रहेंगी, ओनली वन रो खत्म हो गई मतलब वन नोड निकाल दिया है. सो अगर आपको ट्री मालूम है, दे हैव गिवन, एग्जामिनर विल गिव यू दिस इज द ट्री, सो ड्रा द reduced incidence matrix in this form. Okay, so I'm going to rub it. Okay, now I will continue this in the one more lecture I will take, and I will try to finish in the next lecture. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. Thank you very much for listening me carefully.